Hello, this is Miss Jones. Good morning, Ghost. You want to be on video? You want to be on video? That is my little pet parakeet. This is one of the angels I made. Dollar Tree, last year's golden bulbs. However, they are going to come out with them this season, so buy a pack so you can make this deco mesh angel. It is on video, so look for it. Well, the reason why I am on live is I wanted to show you my sugar skull groom. I have a video already on YouTube with step-by-step instructions, but I had forgotten to add his boutonniere. That matches the sugar skull bride that's at my daughter's house. She requested a sugar skull groom, and this was the first one that I created. He has a teardrop pendant. It's pretty heavy. Some pearls, along with some loofah sponges that I unraveled and I braided together to create his necktie. This is a tulle skirt from Dollar Tree. It's hanging on the back of a ladder wreath form. Let's see if I can show you. So that is the wreath form I used. The bottom has one square that allows me to place his gorgeous necktie on. Then I did sew on the skull. The skull is a placemat from Big Lots and it's pretty thick. But I did sew it to the wreath form underneath the top pendant, and down here at the bottom, you can't tell because I used white thread and it blends right in, but I did sew him on. But on the top, I did use the ties that were on the back of the form, and I did tie on the hat so that it sat kind of lopsided on his head. Anyhow, let me talk about the hat a little bit. This is a patriotic hat from Dollar Tree during the 4th of July, and I purchased a few of them because I wanted to do the sugar skull hat. Also, I want to do a snowman hat in a month or so. And this is what I did. I did take the tulle skirt and I cut it. And I removed it from the hem. And then I used the tulle skirt and I tied it on the second row from the bottom of the hat. Okay, to give it this dimension. The remaining tulle skirt, the gather, I put on the top right here. So you can't barely see it, but it does add dimension to the hat. Once I removed everything, all the red, white, and blue off the hat, and then I did the tulle skirt ties, I then unraveled 2 black loofah sponges, and then I made a weave pattern in and out, in and out, in and out, going all the way up to the top. So in person, this hat really looks nice. In pictures, it's so hard to tell with depth and dimensions on everything that I created for this hat. That's why I decided to do a live video. I might enter him in a contest later on in the future, and this will prove that, you know, I did create him. I am the artist. And I also added some beads. Some more pearl beads right here. I see a little bit of string left. Okay. And then this is a curtain tassel. This I bought at the craft store. It was in the clearance bin. And then I added the pearls, and then I also added some more bling, so the light will catch this when he's hanging on my daughter's wall. And of course he has a teardrop pendant up here. I repurposed these 2 teardrop pendants. They were on my jewelry scarves, and I have so many scarves that I decided that's what I was going to use it for. I needed 2 for the top of his head and then for the bottom. And that's why I chose the teardrop. I couldn't find any other pendant that had a pair. Then I just added to this glitter placemat a bunch of gems. I used Elmer's glue at first just to set it, and then I Mod Podge the entire section. Let it dry overnight, and then I Mod Podged it again the next day. This really keeps it from coming off, the Mod Podge, okay? I can't even get them off. But that's what I did. Used the ladder wreath form, and I created this handsome, little dapper sugar skull girl. Please subscribe to my videos. Also, give me a thumbs up if you like this. I might create another one someday, I'm not sure. And I wish you nice holiday season coming up, okay? Look forward to some of my Christmas holiday decor. I've already started it. I am finished with Halloween. I started Halloween in July, and I am finished with it. Done. Adios, Halloween. And this is still September, but I like to get ahead of everything so that when the holiday rush does get here in December, I have more time to personalize gifts instead of making the decorations for the house. Okay? I send my blessings to your family. Bye.